Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's Pokemon DnD campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, Phoebe Wilheim, Milo Reuter, and D. Blackwater. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Lyris region. Dee, Milo, and Phoebe head north towards Etiola in search of myths, legends, and a way to stomp the storm. Hi, welcome. Welcome to session, I think we're going to call this one 75. I think I said the last one was 74A. Not anymore. 74, 75. Welcome to session 75, everybody. This is the other 3/5 of the Tatery Tots heading northwards. Mm-hmm. It's gonna get cold out there, everybody. Mm-hmm. Bentley and CJ have taken Mana and made their way.
And Pendleton, right?
And Pendleton.
And Pendleton.
Pendleton's with them. And I believe you guys are taking Ona, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Question.
Gonna add her.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Bentley gave me the Nutri Ball to figure out what it did.
Yes,
Do I know what it does?
you do. The
Do I
Nutri
know?
Ball functions effectively like an augmented Dusk Ball.
Okay.
It works much better at night and much better on dark types.
Okay.
Which is why it was so good at getting
Winter.
Worth noting, at night in a cave, in darkness, basically. It functions much better in shadow, if is probably a better way to say that.
Gotcha. Okay. And then do we still have like the night before to prep, or is it like the morning?
You guys
of?
can, I'll say because we kind of cut you off at the knees last time, you can make any preparations that you need to make that would take 8 hours or less, because then you need to rest.
Okay.
And then set off the next morning. But effectively, Bentley and CJ have already
Sorry.
taken flight.
Okay.
I would just like to get spend a little money on some like long johns, some underclothes
Thought we
to
already had winter gear.
keep warm. We do, but it's just
Yeah.
as far as I know, it's like just coats and stuff. Where I want to like brace for.
I had like a full snowsuit.
One of the
I want,
professors
like,
gave us
underclothes
clothes,
and
right?
stuff too.
Alright.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, they had from their prior ski trips, etc.
Okay,
Up to
cool.
the north.
I'll do that. But I am curious if there's anything that would fit Girafarig, maybe because they do like Nidorino. Oh, we left that town, didn't we?
What are you talking about?
You weren't there for that. The town we went to did like Nidorino races.
And
We were in Summerbury.
Yeah, that was a summer
but
bird
what
deal.
about racing? Has to do with Girafarig.
Well, they might have like coats for them to like keep them warm
Oh.
and ready, and then I could put one on Girafarig.
Like what they do with like horses and stuff.
Yeah.
Some barding,
But we're
Just
not
get
there.
a wool blanket, throw it over.
just like that.
Yep.
Fold it up, nice. Sit on it. Sit on it.
Some leg warmers.
Do you guys have any specialty Pokeballs you want me to take a look at before for the night? If you want me to figure out what they do, so we can use them more effectively.
I don't think
I don't.
have any.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have regular and then a ball.
No Wadalonga balls. No none of that.
Nope.
Okay.
Nada.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Then I'll tinker with a Folan ball
Okay.
to figure out what that does.
Yeah.
And then I will take my last Premier Ball and I'll make it better. And I'll just do those two things. I don't know how long those are going to take, but...
Okay. Give me the let's do just 2 tech-based rolls.
Okay.
So
I
do
will
the
have Neek with
intelligence +2 with Neek's help and get it going.
Okay.
We'll do the first one will be for whichever one you
Oh
want to
no!
tank.
What is?
The natural one.
Natural one.
We'll
He's
say
stressed out.
We'll say that one's for the Folan Ball.
Okay.
Because that's why I said first.
Yeah, the fallen ball, looking at it's got something to do with how the Pokemon produces its energy.
Okay.
But you're not really sure from there on out.
Okay. Then Premier Ball. There's no way. It's another natural one.
All right.
Dice
You're
jail.
very nervous, aren't you,
Unfortunate
D?
as it is, your hands are chilled as you're kind of tinkering with the Premier Ball. A couple things fall out of place, and you try to put them back in, but you're pretty sure you may have made the ball worse.
That's fair.
Oh boy.
That's fair.
You get sucked in.
It's gonna work like Ron's wand.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna vomit slugs for days.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Throw the premier ball and then vomit slugs.
Prior to the 2 rolls you just had, if that was a rule that Drew said where if you're working on Pokeballs and you ever roll a 1, you catch yourself on accident, would you ever do it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
But then you're your own
no.
trainer. You're the only one that can throw you out. I'm gonna have to
be caught by
science the heck
Prime
out of
Mind.
this, man.
Can't be caught by the prime mind.
I'm already owned,
I can't get caught if I caught myself.
owned by myself.
Ultimate defense. All right, you know what, D? I need you to work on my Pokeball.
That'll be all of our escape
I
plans.
need you to catch me.
Each of you catch each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so mad. Those are going away.
That's rough.
That's for the best.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Anybody
great.
else have any last minute things they want to go through or tackle or preparations you have to make? Because the only other bit of nonsense that you'll go through is Nubster has to be with you and out at all times
Okay.
for you to survive outside. So Nubster will incur a point of exhaustion for every day that you travel. So you're going to have to really be careful.
So basically, we need to get there quick.
Yeah.
Wait, he can't like rest with us
Yeah,
when we
like
rest?
sleep.
He is actively suppressing the
let's see.
snow.
Unless
is a
we
thing-
find like a cave or something we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
camp
Yeah.
in.
So
Okay.
what I'm saying is, like, if you're out in the open,
He can probably make
Nubster has to be
Yeah.
out and with you. If you call him back or he gets knocked unconscious, you're on a timer.
Hello. He can make ice, and we can make an igloo.
There you go.
That's fair.
There you
We're
go.
set
Mm-hmm.
at night.
The last thing I would is ask
fine.
one of the professors if they have like binoculars.
Oh, you know Professor Cedar has binoculars.
Perfect.
He's got 2 or 3 sets hanging on the wall, and he just doesn't even look at you. He just goes, "Here you go."
Thank you. Figure make it easier to see stuff
What do
farther
you
away.
see, D? It's all white. It's white.
It's white.
I'm hoping it works
looks
the same as
cold.
like in 5e with like a spyglass kind of thing.
Yeah, it just makes things much easier to see, and you can attempt to look much further away than you normally could.
I'm gonna bring a ragtag group here.
Okay.
I want to talk about this as a group.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring Derby so that he can assist with any building that we might need to do,
Okay.
if possible. I'm gonna bring Titania because she's loud, and if we get separated, I can use her as like a come to me or here I am, find me, help, something. I kind of want to bring Arjan or Howl just so that if something they
For
do
smelling?
works, we know we have like fire back.
That's fair.
I think we should have a fire type with us.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So
And plus, it's not like they're. I'd say probably Howl because I don't feel like Arjan would be able to do much
yeah,
besides cook for us, but we can do that
for
ourselves.
sure.
if need
But
be.
I mean, if I'm just like, if it works and it comes back and I'm like holding him, he can help keep me warm or whatever.
fair enough.
And he's small. And that's about it. My last one, I was thinking I was gonna bring Mareep because Mareep is ice type and
yeah,
is
yeah.
thriving in it. So
Be helpful.
Surviving and
that's
thriving.
that's my
baby.
squad. Does this
Okay.
sound decent? Any other things you can think of we might need to survive?
I was thinking mute because I feel like we just need somebody who just can get up in there and mess someone up if need be.
We can lick his fur for sustenance if
Yeah,
things get dire.
absolutely. Star because she can keep people alive if need be.
True.
And then probably Biohazard just because I feel like he's just a goopy boy. I feel like ice wouldn't be too bad for him.
If we get swarmed too, he might be able to just make them all throw up.
Yep. And then I was going to talk to Nidorino about catching him so he doesn't have to be outside
Right.
of the ball. So I feel like those would be my 4.
If you ride Nidorino, though, you can just come in Nubster's
Is
sphere.
it? Well, that's what I was saying is, well, oh yeah, because we're going to do that now.
Because that's like Giraffe Rig for me is a mount.
Yeah.
So I don't like catch it,
Fair.
but
And then I'll bring...
up to you. But I'm not allowed to use Giraffe Rig for battle. That's the difference. So if
Yeah.
you're like wanting to use Nidorino.
And that's the thing is I feel like having Nidorino there to pump out something would be good. I'll think about it. We can let Tia decide what she's gonna bring.
I'm gonna ask that you bring Nubster.
Guys, I decided. I know we had this conversation last time, but I don't think this is a good idea. Nubster doesn't want to come.
He's not feeling it.
I was thinking I'd bring Shirley instead.
We can ride.
Thoughts?
You also
Discuss.
have Machoke, right? Who's not on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take Nubster. I was thinking Machoke and BB just because they make a great team.
Has he earned a name yet?
No.
Or is it Grey Worm?
Just Grey Worm.
McQueen.
No.
McQueen.
Me Sunday.
We're gonna call him that till you name him.
No. 'Cause
Look
then
at
you
what
won't
happened with-
stop. It'll
what
just be
happened
like
with
you'll
Chicky
just
Baby.
spit it out. Like, I mean,
It'll be Chicky Baby.
Or Red Puppy.
Yep.
You gotta hurry.
yeah, that's true.
Why
The
did
longer
it-
you give them
yeah.
a pet name,
By the end of today, I'll figure it out.
End of the session or the end of the actual calendar day?
The calendar day.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
I'm predicting something along the lines of like the Latin word for worm.
No.
Like
His name will be like Marquez. and then he'll suddenly drink with his pinky out.
Jonathan.
Yeah, Machoke, BB, and then I'm kind of between Pontiki and William. William's got his little bag of goodies,
He does have a bag of goodies.
but Pontiki
Is the heart
can
soul
manipulate
of the squad.
the sky's thunder.
True.
Is there still storms up there?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Might
It
be
gets
able to-
worse the closer we get, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Might
that's-
be able to redirect some
Where,
Yeah.
where you're
That's what
headed
I was
is pretty
thinking.
much the epicenter.
I'm down.
Okay.
That was just a mess from the start.
Oh no! How did this happen?
Oh,
All right, so you're bringing.
Dig it.
Yeah. Nubster, Pontiki, BB, Machoke.
So, just for my own sanity, Milo, you have Derby,
Yes.
Titania.
Yes. Little buddy Arjan
Okay.
and Marie, who I'm gonna name Eunice.
No.
Eunice?
Yeah.
You nice?
Yeah.
Eunice?
It has ice in the
Um,
name, the letters, and it's like you, like a sheep.
D, you're bringing Mute, Star,
Nice.
Bio.
Nice.
Hazard, and then I am going to ask Nidorino if you would like to join me.
Let's get a.
And together we can
A
rebuild.
friendship roll.
I'll allow animal handling or persuasion.
Oh.
I'm terrible at persuasion. Animal handling it is, baby.
Okay. That's
21.
Nice.
okay. I rolled an 18
Oh!
to set your DC.
Jeez.
Through a series of persuasive gestures and
Together.
either warm with us, without dead,
Wow.
with us, without us,
Doesn't leave
With
a lot of
us.
options.
without us. Nidorino
Not wanting to die says yes.
scuffs his feet a few times and then kind of slaps the side of his head into your leg and it's like, let's do this thing, boy.
Perfect.
Sick, dude.
And I will take out, I think, my only great ball.
I'll take out the busted premier ball, low stakes poker, and he's gone.
And I'll use the great ball.
Okay.
67.
Oh yeah, baby.
Much better improvement
All right.
over your first.
Now, would you
couple
like to take Nidorino with you?
I would.
Okay. We'll deal with stats and such if and when they become necessary. Otherwise, I'll get them to you before we play again. And then, Phoebes, you're bringing Nubster.
Yep.
You're bringing Pontiki.
Yep.
And then BB and Machoke,
The boy toys.
who will eventually have a name.
Squad up, boy toys.
Tia's starting her own battle team.
These are the
Boy
Toy
Toys.
Boys. This is Toy Boy, aka Boysenberry. And that's Boy Toy, the Machoke.
Tia's collecting himbo Pokemon.
Now I'm just picturing she's gonna start her own Thunder Down Under group with Pokemon.
Now you're just gonna name Machoke Gronk and be like, no, no, yeah.
You're gonna need to find like a girder.
Oh no, the veins are so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have
Too
BB,
veiny.
so BB will.
He's an
mature
intellectual.
nicely.
Yeah.
All right,
He's a trainer.
so the squads have been assembled.
Yes.
You've done some tinkering, some tailoring, some soldiering. No spying.
Mild tinkering.
Mild tinkering. We've attempted some tinkering.
No tinkering was had. I broke.
All right. The only reason I ask is because this is the crew that you're setting out with. You don't have the PC right now.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is it.
That's why
We're back to the
I
old
wanted
school.
to discuss it.
All right.
Plan ahead.
Let's see. Some minor notes. Eunice is not
Yes.
affected by the cold. He doesn't care.
Beautiful.
Woo!
Eunice does not care.
You can still just be like frolicking in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
We're like, ah!
Eunice
just out
effectively
there.
is like in its favorite terrain. And the more mountainous it gets, the happier he's going to be.
I'm gonna teach him a
Nice.
move where he goes to the top of the mountain, then rolls down and makes a giant snowball with his body, and then rolls.
And
stuff
causes
over.
an avalanche.
Yeah, yeah.
Thousands
move
dead in
avalanche.
Antiola.
Because of Eunice.
Yes, a sheep named Eunice.
We all know
Crush
Maurice is
his raw
fatal.
head.
That's true.
Okay.
Man.
All right, everybody.
Yes.
Route 117
Here we go.
from your prior travels is a Sneasel-infested road.
Yes.
And it's now even harder to see and hear.
Great.
So,
I'll mention to D. We've been on this path before. There's a lot of Sneasels, like winter. It's actually where we met winter, but they're really aggressive, and they like baited us in last time. It was like a decoy,
Yeah.
but they whistle to each other's communication. So keep an ear out for whistling.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. And I figured, hopefully these binoculars will help to spot anything ahead if we can see
Cool,
through all this. So
all right.
We will. I'm assuming Nubster will lead, and then D and I will draft behind, shake and bake, with our mounts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Nubster will stop, and then you'll slingshot around.
When we get there, yeah.
So that if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, we'll win the race, but
before we do decide to like mount up and head off, I do want to take Star out of her ball, and I want to grab that the pipe that she has,
Yeah.
and I want to take some. There's probably like some wiring or some sort of form of like band that I can kind of tie around and kind of just makeshift it into like a necklace for her, so she doesn't have to hold on to it.
Yeah.
And just tell her that way you don't lose it, and you always have it with you.
Yeah. She'll put her little paws on it, kind of do her little sit up, kind of look at you, give you the big ol' eyes, wipes a little tear away.
I'm gonna whisper
Plods back down.
to Phoebe. Do you think if we planted it, he could grow back?
The pipe?
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Isn't it
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
very noticeably Sudowoodo's pipe.
Okay.
Do you think if we planted it, he would grow back?
Maybe if that creature that me and D saw,
Mmm.
maybe if it planted the pipe.
Just gonna plant the pipe in a coffee cup. Please make it grow.
Is it made out of wood or is it rock?
The pipe is wood.
Okay.
He's probably whittled it from his own body,
That's what I was thinking. When a finger falls off,
like
we're gonna go
Groot.
pipe.
As you do.
He didn't do it on purpose. I'm just saying, as a tree ages, branches fall.
That was very wise.
It sounded cool, but it's so empty.
As branches fall.
Apply that to your life.
I mean, I guess.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Good idea.
Alright.
Keep that in mind.
So Nubster,
Yeah.
as you are in the lead,
Yeah.
and ergo so is Phoebe. Is anybody else out of the bowl? For any of you?
Just Eunice.
Just Eunice?
Yes.
Okay. Eunice is having a great time.
Of course.
Not for now. It's just
For now, just Nubster?
yeah.
Okay.
Am I on Giraffe with you? Or did you want me to be on Nidorino?
It's up to you.
Get off my steed.
You have your own now. Pfft, get out.
Well, how does it go over, like, does that little coat go over just in Giraffe space?
Giraffe just keeps snow off himself and the passenger.
Yeah.
It does not extend. Like, he's not able to.
But isn't
project it
Nubster
further.
pretty much keeping snow off all of us?
Nubster's keeping it livable within a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I'll have Nidorino out. And I'll just kind of be doom, doo, doom, doo, doo, doo,
Yeah.
doo.
Let me know if you want to go tandem. We can put your arms around me and we'll...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a living snowplow. He's like pushing all the snow around you, keeping it flat and level, and then behind you it's just filling right back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll probably take up the rear.
This is pretty cool how we move through this. I don't even know if a Sneasel, like...
Could.
Yeah, or if they'd want to, because they'd have to, like, jump in this pit. And then it's like, if they win, you're stuck down here.
Yeah, speaking of Sneasels, Phoebe,
no.
make a perception check.
Oh boy.
As you're atop the tallest steed at the moment, and able to see through and over most of the snow.
I'm on small boy.
Small boy.
16.
Okay. Phoebe, just cresting over the top of the snowdrift, you see a tacked on parchment with a tattered claw.
What?
Sorry,
What?
tacked on parchment with a drawing of
Okay.
a tattered claw. But it seems like most of it's buried under the snowdrifts.
Like a sign?
And you can see it's been like carved into the tree, basically. It's just a little piece
A
of
claw?
parchment that they've clawed into the tree. You're very, very prominently entering Sneasel territory.
There's gonna be Sneasels
Yeah, probably.
somewhere. Yep.
Great. Alright, well, if we ignore
Just-
it,
Yeah.
keep going.
Mind our business.
Yeah. Just make sure, keep an eye out.
Let them come to us.
Yeah.
With the whistling, do I hear a general direction?
Yeah, one's from your left, the other is from behind you.
I'll keep an eye on. I'll let them know that it's behind, too, as well.
Okay. Alright, well, let's just keep moving for now. No reason to provoke them.
I'll bring Mute out and I'll kind of plop him in between like my legs, like
Okay.
on there, and just kind of have him at the ready.
Gonna happen.
Eunice,
Uh-huh.
as you're having a grand time,
Yeah.
an ice knife comes shooting out of the fog of war.
Okay.
You would take 12,
Okay.
reduced down to 6. 6 points of damage.
Gee.
As this ice dagger flies towards you. Thankfully, Nubster's able to melt some of it on its way. But that was a crit, too.
Dang.
Just right out of the darkness as you see 3 shapes darting towards you through the blizzard.
But are we, like, down?
Mhm.
How do we see them coming?
They're getting that close. They're like right on the cusp of your
So they, like, jumped in?
your little dome.
God.
They're basically atop the snowdrifts,
Yeah.
just waiting for their opportune moments to strike.
Alright, losers.
You all have a reaction. You want to throw somebody out.
Can Mute just throw a wrench?
Mute use this wrench throw. He can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he'll do, because it'll just be him for right now.
Okay.
I'll throw out Titania.
I'll throw out Pontique. Well,
Okay.
like she'll be up but next to me, not like on the ground
Okay.
or anything.
That's a 12 for Mute.
12. 12 barely misses. As Mute flings his trusty wrench. Goes off into the blizzard.
No!
As the Sneasel just kind of slides under and then springs himself out into the dome. Let's get some initiative rolls for everybody who's out. Titania and Eunice.
Yeah. How close are they now?
One of them
One
is
of them?
mid-air leaping into the dome.
Okay.
The other 3 are 30 feet away from you. Out on the edge of that dome circle. They haven't quite moved in just yet.
Okay. Titania will kick it off with a metal sound. So he's got to make a charisma save.
7 on the die.
So fail, -1 on all rolls for a minute. Hopefully that comes in handy. And Eunice will go for a Thundershock on the same jumping Sneasel.
Sounds like a great idea. As he's leaping in, he kind of clutches over his ears as the horrible metal shriek sound comes out.
Oh, 15.
15 very much hits.
Cool.
So,
Got it.
Smack him.
9 electric damage.
It's a good hit.
Zap, zap.
I like it.
All right. 9. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, as the Sneasel's leaping through the air and he kind of clutches over his ears, he just lands on the ground kind of writhing, and Eunice is like, ah! Big ol' lightning strike. Nidorino. Double kick. Horn attack.
Oh!
Yeah, Nidorino kind of just getting, I guess, just angry. D's gonna be like, I should probably like, and D's gonna like take a step off, and he'll kind of kick his hose and just charge in like a big old rhinoceros boy, and go for a jab.
All right. We're going for a horn attack. You have an additional bonus to your hit because you're going to be running at least 10 feet towards him.
Sick.
So give me a throw. We'll see where you land.
Do it.
7 on the die.
14 all day.
Oh!
As Nidorino slams his horn into the chest of this Sneasel, give me some damage. 2d8
Oh boy.
plus 1d6 because you charged him.
Jesus. 7.
Love it.
5.
Pretty good. That's
Oh.
12.
And 14.
All
Nice.
right. He had 13 health left. As Nidorino
Jesus.
charges towards, stabs the horn into the Sneasel and just flings him into the side of the snowbank. He's just...
Anyone else? Are you sure you guys want to come down here?
Are you not entertained?
This is our arena.
Sneasels B and C come diving in tandem. An ice knife towards Nidorino now, and another towards Eunice.
Okay.
The two that they've seen do stuff so
Right.
far.
This would be a ranged attack, right?
These would be ranged attacks.
Throwing knives.
Yeah. All right. The one towards Eunice, whew, right into the other snowbank.
Suck
However, the one at Nidorino is much higher.
But doesn't beat a 22, which is his armor class.
Well, his armor class is 22, I decided, so that misses. All right. 5 points of damage coming in at you.
Okay.
It's
It's not
a
terrible.
hefty sum,
Yeah,
but
no.
you're also a middle Evo stage.
A hefty
Pokemon.
boy.
You should be fine. Moving on. Mute.
Mute, seeing that, is going to come running out, kind of bearing claws. And he, out of a fit of fury, is actually going to attempt to kind of grapple one of these Sneasels and just lift him and then slam him onto the ground.
I love it.
Sick,
I
dude.
love it. I love it.
And just kind of like, just right on top, like right on the neck.
Oh, yeah.
A
Quadriplegic.
toss of perhaps seismic.
You're never throwing
Seismic
darts
capabilities.
again.
Yeah.
Ever.
I like this.
And then I'm going to build him a wheelchair.
18. Because we're doing this off of fling, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so
that'll
18.
do. Okay. Yeah, as you run forward, I'll see if he's...
He's crippled.
It's a 15.
Yeah. Just paraplegic.
So as you run forward, grapple onto him and flip him backwards. Let's get some damage.
Okay, what am I rolling for damage? I don't remember what we decided.
For now, go with fling damage,
Okay.
and then I'll double check the records here.
So it's
Memory
just
serves, it's just
5.
5. Okay, so we'll start with that, and then I'll double check.
5 spinal damage.
That's one
Put him in a
vertebrae.
coffin damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Mute grabs onto the...
Don't hurt anyone else. Have a good day.
as he grabs onto the Sneasel that just threw a knife into Nidorino's side. Just picks him up and goes, "That's my new friend!" And just slams him into the snow. The Sneasel just kind of like pushes himself away with some ice and then kicks off the back of the drift wall, preparing for round 2.
Cool.
Pontiki.
Pontiki is going to Thunderbolt, whichever one is close. 13.
13 exactly hits.
Oh, yeah.
You have two options. There's unharmed Sneasel,
Okay.
and there's very harmed Sneasel.
Okay. So she could hit either.
Mhm.
With
They're-
no
they're-
issue.
They're nearly equidistant.
Okay.
They're the two that just leapt into the...
She'll
the
go for the
dome.
one that's not doing so good. Take him out. We just have the one.
All right. You need
Just
a
gotta
lot of
deal.
damage. Give me a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
All right. He's still up, but Pontiki,
I'm gonna take him out. Max damage. Hey, you didn't do it.
it's the one that that just got
yeah. that's
suplexed.
fine. It's just funny.
As he's kicking off the wall, kind of flying back towards Mute, Pontiki just goes, and there's just this solid bolt of lightning. As Phoebe, you're kind of standing there, you're like, all right, Pontiki, be safe. Yeah! And it slams, completely stopping the Sneasel like midair as he's just dazed and reeling and kind of singed fur.
Wow.
Pontiki's just like, I got him.
Did it.
She's a psychopath.
A little bit. Especially with bananas.
The final shape
The final shape.
leaps in.
Oh boy.
It's a much larger, angrier, more ferocious creature. Reminiscent of a Sneasel, but
Okay.
adorned in a brilliant crown of yellow feathers.
Mm.
As it lands in the
Gonna need
center
one
of
of
the
those.
arena, it looks over to the corpse of its buddy embedded in the wall
Friend?
and runs towards Nubster.
Friend?
Friends? You started this.
All right, Nubster.
Yeah, for real.
Gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Nubster, 12 points of slashing damage.
He's leaving Upster alone.
As the Weavile, in a blink, is right next to you. Sees the ice tusks. As Phoebe, you're kind of like,
Oh.
how did you get here so fast? The Weavile just shoots out one very elongated claw and slams right into the side of the stone.
Oh boy.
And for a brief moment, the whole blizzard around you kind of shudders and moves in a bit. As Nubster's like, no, and pushes all the snow back out. As the Weavile just kind of taps its claws on your tusk. Nubster, as you turn to look at him, he's back about 15 feet away from you. He's a quick lad, but it's your turn.
Okay. Dumpster's gonna use ancient power.
Yes.
Heck
You
yeah.
punch
the
the
new-
tusk, you get the tusk.
Yeah. Don't touch his tusk.
Don't touch my tusks.
12.
No dice. As Nubster
freaking A.
hurls this mass of snow and rock towards the Weavile, Nubster, as soon as you lift the boulders into view, the Weavile's behind you. And he just... And you feel another sharp sting of claw in the back of your hind leg. For an 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's another 10 points of slashing damage, Nubster.
Dang, you got to like counter.
Yeah.
Help.
Nubster,
He's
as
gonna
you...
take out Nubster, who's
Nubster, as you start to
preventing us
spin
from
around,
dying.
Titania, it's your go.
Okay. Jeez. I guess Titania will try to go in for a steel wing on that thing.
Heck yeah, baby.
screech at it.
Yeah, but if it succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
You are flanking with Nubster.
That's thank God.
This is your one gift.
14.
14 misses. But
Gross.
Titania,
Yeah.
thankfully, it does not choose to stab you. As you run towards and slam your wing into the side, you land right into the steel blade that's coming out of one of its arms. And it just kind of flings you back, and you're like, that was an excellent flourish. You're a good dancer. Eunice!
Eunice will try to shoot another thunder shock again.
Who you want to hit?
The Weevil.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could try to take out the one. I've already said it.
Yeah!
Gross, dude.
Oh, that's rough. Eunice, it's your first real battle outing.
Yeah.
And you're like, this was fun. I want to try to hit that guy. And you shoot out a little thunder shock. And he just arcs it through his blade. And just shoots it into the ground.
Good lord.
As the Weavile's like,
The Azula
Ooh.
of Weevil. Over
he's
here.
having a good time. Nidorino. 3 very valid targets in front of you. One quite nearly dead. One still looking pretty fresh. The other's a Weavile.
How far away is the Weavile?
Well within range of charging distance.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's talking some mad smack for someone in crusading range.
I hope if we take him out, the rest will leave.
But yeah, that's true.
We're gonna name Nidorino Deus Vult.
Yeah, he's gonna, after coming from that, the horn attack and kind of throwing the body, he's gonna kind of pivot and look towards D. But then seeing that this thing is a absolute unit of a creature, he's gonna be like, I should probably take care of that, and just gonna and just
Get
dig it in.
Do it. Do
All right,
it.
+7.
Come on.
That is corked.
Yeah, I was like,
Give me a better one. There
it's
you
a
go.
natural 18 for
That'll
25.
do. 25 will do. 2d8 and a d6, baby.
7, 9,
That's good. That's good.
12.
12.
12. All right. 12 damage into the Weavile. Nidorino, as you turn and see your new compatriots just getting absolutely carved and deflected, you're like, guys, it's really not that hard. He's just standing still. What if I were to just ram him into the wall? As you stab your horn through, as he's deflecting the lightning from Eunice is like, gotcha. Nidorino slams into the side.
I missed on purpose.
You see there's this massive gash left in the side of the Weavile. He's like,
Oh.
interesting. And he flicks out the other set of claws.
Dang.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I don't think Bentley would mind if we used his Nutri-Ball right now.
I would say I'd give it back. I have 2 anyways.
You're like, there's a gift inside.
He just sent it out.
Too reflecting.
No!
Should have came with us to Ediola.
All right. Sneasel B.
The Ediolans send their regards.
All right. Sneasels B and C are back to back in the initiative order. They're just going to throw their 2 knives simultaneously.
Okay.
One towards Nidorino as he is a massive threat. The other towards Nubster as he is the one that's
No.
been marked.
He hasn't been marked by anything.
They both miss.
Take it back.
As 2 ice knives go wide.
I rub it off.
Nubster, as you turn to face the Weavile, you just catch this slight whirring of wind as a knife goes right past your face, and it kind of opens your eyes. You're like, "Oh, that's a lot of things out there."
It trims your bangs.
You can see now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
You shouldn't have done that.
Game over.
All right, those 2, they both go wide. Mute.
Love it.
Mute seeing
Backbreaker, baby.
Nidorino. He is going to run towards Nidorino, kind of run up his spine,
Oh, yeah.
front flip, grab the Weavile, and then just slam him.
Oh,
Get it, baby.
yeah.
Do
Roll
it.
a 20,
Do
dude.
it.
Roll a
Flank
crit.
it.
Flank,
Flank.
baby. Flanked. That's a
He
poor
is
roll.
flanked.
Do it again.
Flank,
Okay.
flank,
There
flank.
we go. Big money, no whammies.
Oh,
That's
no.
even worse, man.
All right, Mute.
No.
He
As you
grabs
run,
your head.
as you run forwards, and you jump over Nidorino's head, and you grab onto the Weavile's crown, expecting there to be purchase there. It's just hollow. You feel the cold steel on your back,
brain.
It's gonna hurt.
but it misses.
Oh.
As the blade is carving up towards you, you just kick off it. You're like, no. As you land to the side, giving a low, grumbly growl.
And we treated like to do the seismic toss or working on it as
That'll be a full action.
thing. Like
yeah, you
bonus action
basically
to grapple, action to actually
Yeah.
smash.
Yeah, it's a whole mess of
Gotcha.
attactions.
That's what I was wondering.
Pon-Tiki.
Pontiki is going to Thunderbolt the Weevil.
Okay.
Don't mess with Pontiki's friends. 15.
15 hits. All right, Pon-Tiki.
Big money. Double sixes. You got one of them.
Hey,
It's alright.
Pon-Tiki. Seeing Mute in danger, you're like, hey! You throw out another lightning bolt towards this Weavile. And as he's carving down, you're like, deflect this, nerd! And just hit him right in the side of the arm. You can see lightning just shoots up his claw and arcs off into the skies. He's like,
Alright, Pontiki, back here.
after Pon-Tiki is Weavile.
Now a word from our sponsor. Sorry.
Crack open a gold one. All right.
There you go.
As the Weavile turns, Nubster, you get a brief reprieve this round. First attack's coming at Mute. But Mute,
Thunder.
does a 14 hit you?
Misses.
All right. As he spins around with the claw towards you, you just hold up your paw and catch it, and you're like, oh, oh. And as you kind of fling him off, he spins around, and a quick dagger comes towards Pontiki.
No! Jump!
Probably a good call. It's only a 9.
Hey,
As Pontiki's on your shoulders, goes, eep, and just kind of leaps up and goes right over your head, Phoebe. As you're like, oh, Jesus. Pontiki's just kind of hovering for a second. It comes back down. She's like, what the heck, man? That's illegal. Nubster.
Oh.
All right, Nubster.
Nubster,
We're
if there
gonna
was
try
ever a
this ancient
time
power.
to pull it
Yeah.
together,
He
it
likes
would be
to
like last
really-
round.
Yeah. That's what
You
will
got it,
happen.
buddy. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy.
How'd you do?
Come on,
The
bud.
same roll.
12.
12.
Do you flank them?
Well, he's
Not from range.
Oh.
As you throw
Oh.
a series of icy boulders, the Weavile once more just disappears.
He's focused on the blizzard.
As you hear a
Yeah.
just from vaguely behind you as you turn around, you're like, this
Can teleport.
guy's dango everywhere. Titania and Eunice.
All right. Eunice, Eunice is gonna look towards Pontiki after seeing that we're both like shooting lightning and be like, do you want to like try to combine one?
Into a big
Yeah,
bolt.
Yeah. Okay. So Eunice will hold action
Okay.
until Pontiki's turn.
Eunice is gonna hold tight until Pontiki's turn.
Yes.
I like it.
Titania is gonna go for a steel wing again,
Okay.
and this time she's gonna hit.
I
On
like
the
it.
wound.
That's
The
good.
confidence.
I think that's what you were missing from the last one, was saying that you wanted to hit it.
No.
You're flanking, dude.
You're right.
If you're going for Weavile, you've
Yes.
got plenty of
yes.
angry
I am,
targets.
because she's gonna hit.
All right.
Damn, man.
Yeah. As the Weavile just sort of reappears behind Mute, Titania, you're like, now it's my turn. And you just go, Triple Lux Flourish! And before you even land, he's gone. And you're like, wait, what? You're like, wait, I didn't know you had time to set up like a smoke machine and some mirrors so that you could disappear. That was really cool. How'd you do that? All on stage? Okay. Nidorino.
Oh shit.
Double kick.
Yes.
Do it. Do
All right.
it.
Double kick, +5 to hit 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh, should be 2d8.
13
13.
and natural 1. Both miss, man.
You're flanking if it's Weavile.
Yeah,
So
I
go
mean,
with
well, yeah,
13
he's,
for the
he's
first
right
one,
there.
but-
So, yeah, so the first one would be 13, and the second one is
There you go.
The other
So it's
19.
19.
19.
Good. All right. Give me 1d6. Would have been cool if you hit both, but we'll deal with that later.
2.
All right. It's actually
Quad weak though, baby.
4. As Nidorino just rears up and kicks the Weavile on the back of the head, you hear this horrible like split of bone and skull as the crown on the front of his head just kind of like rips part way off as he leans
Ow.
up and just. You can see it's just a much larger, more aggressive Sneasel. Simply
Interesting.
wearing a crown.
Oh.
As the 2 other Sneasels are like, oh, it's on now. They're like, he doesn't ever take that off. That's
Oh,
that's
I thought they'd be
aggressive."
like, I want it, and then they fight each other for it.
No, but that is a good chunk of damage. All right. Sneasels B and C look to Nidorino, and they're like, that's his. We don't touch that anymore. One knife
I don't like that.
is going to come in towards Nubster. The other knife is coming at Mute.
At Milo, right in the chest.
Again.
Good night, sweet prince. Let's see. So I said there was
We crit you right between the eyes.
Nubster, it's a 24 to hit. Mute, it's a 22.
Jesus.
They
Yeah.
rolled really
Doesn't
well
hit.
there. All right, Nubster,
He's fun.
5. Mute, 8. Oh,
Yikes.
it's the maximum.
Mew will use his reaction to activate Quick Feet.
All right. Yeah, as the knife is coming towards you, you just kind of take a second and you carve your little foot into the ice, get a little bit slick, and you're like, all right, cool. And as it's coming, you kind of slide down, but you actually slide right into it. As you're like, oh, no.
Those size.
All right, Mute. Quick feet is active. You're feeling very quick, very fast.
With that,
Expedious.
Mute's gonna go. You look at me and is going to kind of use Fury Swipes. First one's gonna kind of hit him in the back of the head to kind of turn him around, and then just kind of go in from there
Sick.
for 5 hits.
5
Oh,
hits.
Yes.
baby.
Yes,
Get it,
yes,
Mute.
yes.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, Mute.
This is on the Weavile, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
22.
so all at
baby.
advantage too.
So is this? That's
So-
the first one.
So 22.
22.
Okay. Awesome.
Another one.
Modified 20.
Okay. That looks pretty good too.
17 or
Okay.
Okay.
6. 22.
Oh, Mute,
last one.
baby.
Last one.
Natural 20.
All right,
And
Mute.
it's all plus ones that just
All right, Mute.
stack.
Give me just so much damage.
Bro.
So, let's see. So that's a plus.
So it's 5d4 plus
And
1.
the last one's a
Six.
crit.
3,
The last
6.
one's a crit.
10, 15.
I don't
15,
know. I don't
15
know how
plus
it works,
5.
So.
Yeah, it's
15
stupid.
plus 5d4 plus you crit on the plus 5, so it'd be another 10. So 20, or sorry, another 5. So it'd be 20 plus 5d4.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
4,
So 24,
2,
26,
3,
29,
2,
31,
2.
33.
Yes.
Dude.
Mute. In just the most brilliant display of martial prowess, you tap the Weavile on the shoulder. He disappears behind you, and you just sink your claws into his stomach.
Oh.
As you turn your hand around and bring him back in front of you and hoist him. You reach towards the claws on his arms.
Oh my god.
As the 2 large elongated claws that have been implanted into this thing's arm just slide out, leaving a massive gaping
Wow.
hole where his natural claws used to be.
What?
What the heck happened?
You hoist him up, confused, and just break him over your knee and kick him to the ground.
Oh!
The
Mute.
2 large claws on the ground look very nice to Mute right now. I will allow you as a free action if you want to pick one up.
100%.
All right,
Yeah.
Mute is now holding a quick claw.
Ooh.
Nice.
When a creature misses you with an attack, you can immediately try to stab it.
Oh!
Wow.
As a reaction, once per round. But
Bruh.
you can do that. And if it's at range and it's within 15 feet, you appear behind them. So Mute just got a whole lot scarier. As the Weavile is dead, there is also the lovely crown of golden yellow feathers on the ground.
Yeah, he's putting that shit on when he can too. He's going full native on this.
Mute. As you pick up the claw and the crown, the 2 Sneasels immediately bend the knee.
Oh! And that's why we took him out
Yeah.
first.
For real.
Bro.
Is now
Pack leader.
the ruler of the Quick Claws. As the 2 remaining Sneasels, who both have golden yellow feathers on their head, bend the knee to you. You now have safe passage through the Quick Claw
I was
lands.
gonna say we have an escort.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yup.
They will not leave their territory,
Mm-hmm.
but they also aren't going to attack you while you're there.
Right.
Cool.
Anybody who knows the
Sick.
Quick Claws will not attack you if Mute is out. Unless it's like a rival Sneasel gang that's like, I'm here for that crown.
Ugh.
But basically the minor tribes of Sneasels, hands off. They're like, nope. They're like, if you killed the person who had that crown, we knew that Weavile, not worth it.
Wow.
And that'll get you out of
Dang.
initiative.
Holy cannoli. That was
Dying.
really violent.
Yes.
Wow. Mute. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see Mute is kind of just like,
Is he okay?
No, I've never seen him do. I mean, he's an angry bear, but
he's just like dragging the claw and the crown. He comes back to you and he's like,
good job, buddy. I'm gonna pat him on the head, and
he's like, yeah, I know.
you did good. You're
The real good.
These ones are bowing to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two Sneasels just walk straight up to Mute and they're like,
I don't even know what... D doesn't even know what to do. He's just standing in awe, and Mute's just gonna kind of be like the... Yeah. But like the I don't know what I'm doing kind of yeah.
yeah, the other two are just like, okay. And they head over towards Nubster and they begin producing a little bit of a salve from the pouches at their hips.
No.
And they're like,
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, he's gonna eat it.
okay,
Or
Nubster.
whatever they want.
Oranberry paste, baby!
Rub it in the wounds.
When ingested properly, Nubster will regain 20 HP.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
Yeah, as they're like, no hard feelings. As the one in the wall is kind of like, they're like, oh yeah, sorry. Probably fix him too.
Yeah.
They'll give him a smattering and then kind of carry him out, and they're like, be seeing you.
And he's just gonna kind
okay.
of
nod.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of go like, yeah, and he's gonna look back to D and just be like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
One of the Sneasels will look at Mute and just go, and disappear
Well,
into the snow.
I was gonna ask him a question,
Oh,
but they went away.
they were done.
Yeah. Oh well.
Milo's regression has been great.
Yeah.
They went away. Where did they go?
I was gonna ask him a question, but they went away.
So it's a very large claw.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like elongated. It's almost like a full-on sword-length claw
befitting an Ursaring.
that Mute could, in theory, affix to his hand.
Oh, Wolverine style.
Would he
Okay.
have to get? I'm assuming get rid of one of his claws to affix it.
Potentially, unless you were to,
Oh,
I don't know,
Ow.
make him something.
Make something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. I'm not getting rid of one of his claws. He already lost a tongue.
The discreet retractable blade, but
Yeah.
it's like the length of that.
They're like, all right,
It's the
give me
length
your
of a long
fingy."
sword.
Give me your fingy. Ah!
What's that on your wrist? It's nothing. It's a full sword.
How do you bend your arm with that in there? It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I'm so
You
sorry.
can still bend it. It just juts out that far.
Ouch. Oh. All right.
Cool.
Well done.
Well,
As you hear the distant whistles of Sneasels disappearing into the blizzard, the rest of the day is yours.
it seems like we've won't be bothered anymore.
No, I think we're good.
As Mute's just kind of nodding and then just reappearing behind people, he's like,
It's so fast now.
And little Eunice, you did great. That was your first fight. Yeah, you did great. What was your second fight? But first one, like, for not fun.
Yeah. Reno is a monster.
Yeah.
For real.
Everybody
I like the
did
way
good.
he can just charge and clear a room.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like Eunice and Pontiki were gonna do something cool. Maybe they can try that again next time. That might be something to
yeah,
investigate.
Eunice is like still charging up, and Pontiki's like,
Just waiting.
No need.
just like,
They could
okay.
exchange bolts.
Yeah, zip,
Friendly bolts.
Zip, zap, zap. Yeah, I'm good to keep heading towards
Yeah.
make some progress here. Is Nubster doing okay?
Yeah. But he's doing better.
Cool.
We need to keep an eye out for more of those signs and stuff like that. So just in case we know when we're entering and leaving, I guess, territories is what it seems like.
I mean, yeah, we don't fully understand the tribe lore, right? Like, we don't know that Mute runs the Quick Claw gang, right? Because none of that is like said.
It's pretty mildly implied.
Okay.
Mhm.
Enough you can infer like
Milo
those 3 Sneasels for sure.
Won't.
Won't come after you.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I wouldn't be able to make the connection that like the claws were a thing, and then maybe the claw was a thing. Like, this is the Quick Claw territory. Not enough was given that we could
Probably
make that
not
connection.
yet,
Okay.
but over time, I'd say it's reasonable you could get there.
Okay.
So
Given how Mute is literally like just appearing
yeah.
at different points around, as he's just trying to figure out how to. He's like, if I just take like a single,
Even if other ones show up, they might think Mute is a Sneasel or
he's
or
same
the
color.
bigger one, or even
A Sneasel wearing
They
a
can
big fur coat.
they could see him and be like, he has the pieces to a Weevil, so as a Sneasel, there's no way we could take him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. But yeah, I'm down to keep moving otherwise.
Yeah, I'll just kind of keep him out as like an intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Because he intimidates me right now, and that's my bear.
Yeah.
So
I know him.
and I'm scared of him.
He's just covered in blood. Yo, what's up, D? What are you doing for lunch? Everyone, man. Everyone. Hey, it's fine.
You
What
big.
was that? Fury swipes?
Yeah,
That was a savage.
Fury swipe.
swipe.
that was the best he has ever done. On
That was
Fury
the
Swipes.
best thing anyone's ever done. Like roll wise,
Yeah.
the way that it like punctuated with a crit too, and all 5 hit, that was
That was-
magical.
Yeah,
It was wonderful.
that was crazy.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, mount up.
Mount up, everybody.
Well, at least for a while, we might be left alone.
Let's hope. Or we made so much noise that now everything within a 3-mile radius of us is gonna come at us.
They're like, yellow leader's available. Hurry, attack the bear while he's weak.
Oh no.
All right. Another hour or so passes by before you see the very dim glow of Beaversby. And a familiar voice rings out.
Oy.
Hey, Ed! Hey! Hey! Hello!
Hi, we're back.
You can see Frost is kind of gearing up. He has a snowboard at his side, and he's
Oh.
got his Emperor buddy right next to him.
What's up, Frost?
Hey, what's up? I mean, what's going on? It's pretty cold out here.
It is. How much has it gotten like a lot colder recently?
Yeah.
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 Any ideas why?
No. I'm kind of just out here making sure, like, Sneasels don't get in. Because I'm standing like 4 feet above the road.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
For
Happened
sure.
pretty quick too. It's still coming down.
Yeah. Yeah. We ran into some, and I'll nod at Mute.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm D.
Oh, hey, man. What's up? I'm Frost.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
You too. It's not much warmer inside, but you guys want to pit
Yes.
stop?
Please.
Or
Yes, yes.
Please.
Come on in.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's like literally no heating or fire
Yes.
or anything,
Yeah.
but it's a building.
yes.
You want to come inside?
Is
Yes.
is Janora in?
Yeah, no, everybody's still in.
Okay,
We
cool,
haven't been
cool.
able to get out really.
Fair. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Emperor, so thankfully we can kind of toboggan our way out the windows and stuff. But
Well, we could
Jeez.
maybe make a little clearing.
yeah, as you guys are
Yeah.
talking, you're just slowly sinking as Nepster's like. Yeah. So anyway, I was thinking we'd go inside. As everyone around you's just getting more buried. But yeah, as you make your way over to, I believe, the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You can see when he says, yeah, everybody's inside. It's him, Janora, and a few errant stragglers who
That
seem
got
to have been
stuck.
making their way down south before the snow caught up to them.
Well, I mean, it's not like this everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys are coping with, like, the stuff out there. I know. Mute, you said he's, like, all covered in blood. I don't know how much that's his. You're welcome to use the healing table if you want.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, we made a few upgrades to it since you guys were last here,
Nice.
so it's a little bit quicker. Not much better, but it works.
For sure.
Cool. Yeah.
You guys want some frozen soup or something?
Does anyone here have a fire type Pokemon? I think I would kind of ask the building. I would just kind of shout
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
No,
No?
I don't. I have a grass type, and it really is not happy outside.
Okay.
It's very cold.
Fair.
No luck in that department.
Yeah, as Janora kind of spins around and goes, "Oh, not anymore. Good to see you guys again."
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
I'm D.
Fedora.
Friends. Theirs.
Yes. Good friend.
Cool.
We're here. We're gonna head further north
You're what?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Why? And how?
So, well, how is a good question. We might discuss that. So you've seen it got like a lot colder recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not every day that literal raging fire just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had much contact with any other cities and towns? No?
Nobody.
Okay. Well, just to loop you in a little bit, Xantha was attacked, and it I think from what we know, it's just like a crater now, right? It like blew up. And when that happened, all the fire type Pokemon lost their fire abilities, and all fire went out, and it literally started pretty much an ice age everywhere. Like, we were in Fola, and it's now under snow.
So this isn't just like a really bad
No,
Oh,
storm.
this isn't a thing that like we can wait out,
it's everywhere.
Oh.
and it's only gonna get worse.
Right, well I best So you're sure? It's like never gonna
I'm gonna send out little Arjan,
Yeah.
and he's still the same color, right? He didn't lose any hue.
He's becoming more dull.
Okay.
The longer he's out.
Okay, well then I'll keep him out briefly, but see, he's starting to lose his color a little bit, and he can't produce any fire at all, and that's why I asked if anyone had a fire Pokemon, because I was curious if it had impacted up here as well, and whatnot. So, and that's why your fire's gone out. Like, you can't start a fire, right?
Yeah, no, it has not been working.
Yeah.
Figured it was just really bad storm outside. Maybe it was, I don't know.
So, we came to potentially go further north, and I'll ask if you know anything too, but we were going to maybe look into some of the legends around snowstorms and things of that nature, because that, if those were to be true, it may be causing what's happening because there's nothing keeping it from not, or they might be able to help stop whatever is causing it. It's a long shot. I know I sound like a Bigfoot hunter, but it's
We have more than our fair share of those up here.
it's an avenue we can't ignore.
I guess when all fire goes out, there isn't really an avenue you can ignore.
No.
Well,
Anything I forgot? I don't know if anyone wants to add anything to that. Or...
The ocean's
Just
frozen.
Yeah, frozen ocean. Like
Oh yeah.
impossibly frozen. Like this, like it's unnatural.
You could ice
I would
skate
say.
from continent to continent.
100%.
Woo!
Can I look out the window and see like the epicenter of like this storm, like very easily?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mordor, like you can see things falling from the sky kind of deal.
It's more that you can see how obscured it is. There's just a literal wall of wind and snow the further up the mountain you go, with the occasional just crackle of thunder.
Just
So,
double
yeah.
checking.
Yeah, we got. I mean, you saw how we got in here. We got a Pokemon that can kind of manipulate the snow and keep it away, and we also have two Pokemon that can absorb / maybe redirect some of the lightning. And we're 12, so
We're
I beg to
invincible.
differ.
25.
I'm 16.
All right, I'm 12.
I'm basically an adult. I think I'm
So
an
I
adult.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
don't listen to me. though.
Right. Resources are lighter. I'd give you what we have, but if you're telling me this is potentially forever, we have food here for 2, maybe 3 days.
Oh, yikes.
Well, ration better. Hopefully we finish it in that time.
where do you
okay.
normally get your food from?
Fola? But
Good
if
luck.
Fola's frozen,
Yeah, like people can't
Right.
get outside of their doors.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Well, not to rush you, but if you think you can fix this, then...
Also, would not be against, in looking around, maybe anyone that is experienced in mountain climbing and or legends that might want to join us.
Or have mountain climbing gear
Yes.
that they would like to loan us.
I do still have the fishing
Frogs?
hooks. I have climbing anchors and rope.
I'm not strong.
That should be enough to
I'm
get
not
that
strong
step
either.
the mountain.
Like
Does it
I'm,
make a pulley system?
I'm -1 strong. Like I'm a noodle.
Oh, wow. I'm just like 0.
I'm all brain girl. Like
Our psychically lift us D.
Alright.
It's working.
As you ask, if anyone is available.
Yeah.
Maybe a guide.
I mean, they're all available.
yeah, what are you
Let's be
doing? What are you
honest.
doing?
More accurately, if
I'm
anybody
really
is
busy.
interested in experiencing or has any knowledge of myths.
Yeah.
Gordo pipes up.
Oh, yes, Gordo.
Yeah.
As he's kind of huddled on his lonesome, he's got a very large, tattered overcoat,
The snow
long,
monster.
long flowing hair, and a
Yes.
massive overgrowth of tangled beard.
Yes.
Hagrid?
Pretty much.
That's it.
As he stands up out of his booth and just spins around. I know about them monsters up there.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You were talking about the snow monsters. Yeah.
None of you believed me, but look outside. Who else but the Yeti could cause a storm of this magnitude?
It's.
The Yeti.
I don't know what a Yeti is.
The Yeti.
Does it have wings?
No.
Hmm.
But it's got claws and arms enough for the lot of you.
Okay.
And if you're heading up north to fight it, I'm coming with you.
All right.
Sweet.
I've known about this beast for years. So I almost lost my leg. He seems fine. He seems totally fine. He has 2 normal human legs.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any Pokemon?
I do.
I can't wait to see what Gordo has.
A Jigglypuff.
Can I insight check him to see if, like,
This is a liability.
if not if he's a liability, but if like, because D gets to understand that he believes it,
Yes.
but is it actually like, is he conceiving it like to be believable? Like he's seen this thing with his own like 2 eyes.
Yeah. Let's get an insight check. Oh, sure.
He's method
That
acting.
is
Next movie.
19.
It's all a shame.
Whether or not it is genuine, Gordo's like dead set. He's like, yeah, this is real. This happened, and I'm going.
I mean, I'm not against.
I'm not
Having
either.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if he knows of like a secret cave,
Right.
that might
Yeah.
help.
Yeah. For sure.
And if there's a freaking Yeti in it, maybe we can get more information.
From the Yeti?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know
A
what a
Yeti.
Yeti. What's a Yeti? Is that a Pokemon?
I don't know.
I type in Yeti to
Yeah.
the Pokedex.
Nothing of merit comes up.
Temperature insulated mug? I don't.
Looking at
Sponsor.
Gordo, do you have like logs of like this creature?
Not anymore.
It's all
Lost me
here.
pack up in the mountains.
Oh,
But if we were to find it, I'd be rich.
Is your Pokemon Pogo?
Oh, the little bird
Yeah.
plays pranks.
Yeah.
He's not mine, but he's been hanging around since your lot left.
what's a pogo?
Pogo's a little. It's called a Delibird. It's a Pokemon.
Cool.
Yeah, as you say that, you're
Oh no.
Sup?
Watch out. Watch out, D.
Yeah.
pop it open. It's a little Jack in the Box. Just
Wow, that's triggering.
yeah, as you two go. No!
D's just like, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Hey, Pogo, have you seen any like giant ice birds around the mountain? But like bigger than you and like really, really big wings.
But is
Like
anything
wings
bigger
bigger
him?
than us combined. Like really, really
As his
big.
little arms go to like here, he's like,
Yeah, no, way bigger. No? Okay, we're gonna do that.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
scan Pogo.
yeah. Get that check, baby.
I'm gonna do a nature check.
Nature check.
That will be a +2 to that. 14. I'm like, no, 13. Excuse
13?
That was the
Okay.
danciest math I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
me. I was adding like 8 different numbers. I'm like, I don't know. I got a
Pogo.
blue baby.
Pogos are naturally mischievous. They love pulling pranks and giving gifts.
Okay.
Sometimes at the same time.
Cool.
They're pretty common here and further north.
Oh, cool.
They stick to where snow is. They don't like warm temperatures.
Pogo's in heaven.
Yeah.
He could go anywhere now.
There's
Yeah.
not a Laresian Delibird that surfs.
He's just like out on the window. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you going with us too?
Oh, he could.
I'm not against it.
Pogo, you want to come with?
We're gonna no.
As he's just like,
What? What does
He's
that
a
mean?
chicken?
You're a chicken? You're scared?
turns around.
I didn't need it. You're great. Thanks. I'll open it.
It's just a card says, I know.
You.
I love it. So cute.
We can Ona, are you able to use your goggles? Can you like see through snow? Like maybe with like heat, like could you see our body heat?
Infrared?
Or yeah. Like is there a way you could see through snow?
Not far, yes.
Because maybe when we get closer, if it's that bad, she
We
might
could
be
get
able to
lost.
lead.
Why don't we do this? You said your name was Janora? Do you have like extra rope that you're not using?
Yeah, you're welcome to anything you can find.
Perfect. Further we get in, we tie ourselves together
Okay.
so we can't lose each other.
A fine plan till the Yeti snags one of you.
Well, then
Okay.
we all go down with the ship, buddy.
And then we'll at least know that someone
Aye.
is taken.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
That's best I got.
Oh man, I just realized like Gordo's expendable. The Yeti's gonna take him. We're gonna be up there and Gordo's gonna die.
All we hear is,
So, yeah, D will look around for any extra like climbing gear, things like that. Just that.
oh,
Probably
yeah.
that either Gordo
Who's
can
our
use
red
because
shirt?
D doesn't know how to or could use it. So, just
Okay.
anything that everyone can kind of put their minds to.
Excellent.
He's our red shirt.
Use our red shirt?
He's our red shirt.
Oh.
Star Trek, Fritz Bottoms.
Yeah. Please don't kill Gordo.
It's gonna be your
No.
fault.
No.
You did this.
No.
You're gonna will it into existence.
No.
Yeah, Gordo just begins like coiling rope around his arm. You can see he's just got like 2 ice axes at his side, and he's kicking ice spikes into his boots, and he's like, "When do we leave for the Yeti?"
Wow. Probably in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, how long did it take to get here?
Right, yeah, that's
2
true.
hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, we still
Yeah, it did
it's
not
still
take long.
fresh. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
kidding.
round
We're
117
good.
is very narrow and short.
I mean,
As long as you stick to the rope.
I'm good. Is Mute good?
Mute, how you feeling, buddy?
Well, can
After
we heal
healing
him?
him up.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like, I miss my wrench, but he's got the big old claw. He's like, what?
Did he lose it?
Yeah, it went off into the snow
He
blizzard.
flung his wrench out into the blizzard.
But he got a giant claw.
Yeah.
Trading up.
I'm gonna look at him like, can I insight check him to see if he's doing okay?
Hmm?
I wanna see if he's all there, like, mentally. Dude, I'm on a roll now.
For real.
That is a 19.
He's off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even for him.
Yeah, especially for him. He's not like completely gone off the rails, off the deep end, but he's not being as antagonistic as usual. He's within himself right now.
Okay. Yeah, D's gonna just kind of walk up and kind of like rub his head, kind of kneel down, and give him a big old squeeze, and
Because he's like, hi, hello.
we'll be okay, dude.
Get a little bit of honey on the back of your shirt.
Like, dude, really? This is a new jacket.
He's like, he just takes the knife.
Thanks, bud. And all right, and I'll keep him out.
Okay.
I will say for just flavor, because we do have like a bunch of snow gear. D's wearing one of those like pullover, like just poofy hoodies, very Kenny from South Park, to where all you see is like his eyes,
Nice.
kind of thing.
Respect.
And it's just like fur, little fur trim all around.
Do they have like ski goggles or stuff we could borrow?
Yeah, they have all. This is basically like a ski lodge town.
Okay, cool. So we're fully geared up
All right, gang. Well,
and healed.
yes.
Mhm.
Do you have any communication devices, like such as a poryphone?
A what?
Never mind. Okay.
It's very limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything
never
up
know.
here is done by Pidgey.
You ain't gonna be getting those anytime
no.
soon. Sorry.
Can't imagine so.
No.
No,
That's
we-
okay.
We literally found one, and I'll show it. I'll unzip my coat, and the Pidgey will pop its head up. He was literally frozen solid.
Ooh,
And
poor little
more.
feller.
Here.
no, he's all about it. Like, as I go to zip, he's like, "Swoop." Back in.
Give me in there.
All right.
Ready?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say
I
we
think
could
that's
try
it.
to help communicate, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's not really
so.
gonna work.
Hopefully, we'll see you soon.
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Y'all and me both. Good luck out there. As Gordo's like, we don't need luck.
I like it.
We need skill.
And the blessing from the sea.
That's frozen.
Yeah.
Grandpa?
As Gordo just turns, flings the door open, and there's just snow all the way out. He's like, right. Just picks up a little shovel.
Here, hold on,
Oh,
Gordo.
yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
We got stuff
Yeah,
for this.
I'll use Nidorino to just barrel through to create a hole for everybody else to get out.
Just
Enough
makes a
stuff.
nice hole,
Love it.
caves down behind him as he just swims his way to the top. What are you guys still doing in there? Come on. In the form of clonk.
Let's go.
All right.
Alright.
Hey, North.
Here we go. Just Gordo, do you want to ride on top of Nubster?
No.
Okay.
Prefer to be on my own two legs.
All right.
As he
Just
throws
stay
out
within
his
30
partner,
feet.
a glalie,
Oh.
with a big old beard.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Scordos just walks over and goes, "Hi there, Malcolm. We're headed back out into the storm."
He said Malcolm?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
As the glalie just immediately fixates on Nubster's tusks, he's like, "They're beautiful." Interesting. Glalie just kind of awkwardly hovers next to Nubster.
Hey, Glalie, have you seen the Yeti? All right, cool.
Like they're brothers.
Aye, brothers in arms.
Uh-huh.
Respect.
As Gordo's just trudging along behind Nubster as you guys are riding in relative comfort on top of your various Pokemon.
I offered.
I'm kind of bummed I don't have Monty with me, so I could also do that with him. We could be like, yard, and like agree on things.
All right, Route 118. As yet untraveled for you.
Yo,
Largely uphill. Gonna be a bit of a climb.
both
boy.
ways too.
Gets a bit rocky. Rothhead's about halfway up, where it branches into Route 119.
Ooh.
Rothhead, in this weather, 4, maybe 5 hours of travel.
Okay.
You'll reach
Let's
there
get it.
around probably early evening, if
Sounds
you're
good.
lucky.
Head on a swivel right now.
Yeah.
For sure. However,
You said it splits right to 119?
Yeah, so 118 goes up the mountain.
Okay.
There's Rothhead, and then 119 goes to Etiola.
Okay.
Route 118 is most typically skied down to Beaversby. So you're
Okay.
basically going up a mountain.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had a snowboard.
Yeah. We can just maybe Nubster can make
If only
us.
CJ had given you his skateboard and a screwdriver, could have just
Yeah.
fallen over a bunch.
We
'Cause
can
it's not meant
try
for
to
that.
make
Yeah.
some like skis out of ice.
Are we going up the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case it wasn't clear, Beaversby is a place where skis are rented, and you're
Oh.
welcome to take anything.
Okay.
So if you wanted to bring skis with you, either to be towed or to come back, you could.
Not a bad idea.
I don't know how proficient any of you are with skis.
What?
Not.
what
D's
was that?
never left Greengate.
Yeah.
So he's like, skis?
Yeah.
What
It'd
is that?
be possible. You could also
Do they have a
Sleds.
sled?
Trash can lids.
just get into that. You could also perhaps take a sled
Okay, that'd be easier.
to put some equipment, etc. on.
We could even be like
Road.
Toad, yeah.
Yeah.
because Nubster is basically a beast of burden. He can
Right.
tow
Right.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
let's
wanted
let's
to.
do a sled that
Yeah.
way if we need
Seven
to.
sleds. We're all different.
I think we just need one big one. One big
Right.
sled.
Yeah.
Or do you want two?
One big long
Maybe two,
sled.
because we got Gordo. Unless Gordo doesn't want to sit in a
What are you
sled.
calling Gordo fat?
I'm calling Gordo an adult.
Okay, so
point.
2 sleds.
Dose sleds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick. Okay.
If need be, I think Nidorino can probably tow a sled. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
unit of smaller measure.
He's strong.
but yeah,
Sweet.
we'll do that.
Yes.
Okay,
Have we tied each other?
Not yet.
The rope?
that's up to you.
Oh.
Is it getting worse?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Like,
it's
yeah.
literally like foot by foot.
Okay.
The storm is stronger and stronger and stronger.
Let's do that. We'll
Yeah.
just tie it. Yeah, we'll as we hit kind of like that to where it starts to make like an increased incline by a lot. We'll
Oh, yeah.
tie each other
Okay.
off.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're walking uphill and then sledding downhill. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we were gonna be towed uphill.
I mean, you could. It would just slow you down
That's
Yeah.
substantially.
I would rather not. Then we will
Yeah.
tie each other.
Yeah.
Ropes.
Yes.
Walk.
Yes.
Okay.
Sentence complete.
Yeah.
Period.
The higher up you get, you start to notice Nubster's able to keep the storm away,
Yeah.
but not for as
As big
wide
of
a
a
distance.
Okay.
The further up you get, it just starts to kind of incrementally
Is
shrink down.
Lately helping?
Glalie is unable to help.
Okay.
Glalie like, this is beyond.
Okay.
He's like, I make these. Okay. I don't stop these from happening. There's a slight
Should
difference.
practice.
Well, he could just like deflect it.
He's like, I'm as cold as you are.
Wow. Okay.
He's just angry all the time.
Yeah.
He's bitter.
Yes. But as the lot of you make your way up, let's get a perception check from anybody who's interested.
Yeah. Using my binoculars, does that do anything?
Oh yeah, boy.
If you want to look like further ahead.
I am.
Yeah.
I have an advantage. I have what's it called? Proficiency. There's the word in perception.
I have a
join
goodness
the-
of skill.
Join the hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to look further ahead?
Mine, yeah,
Or
mine's
you would
kind of
just
like
kinda-
in distance. Like I want to see farther than they would be.
Scanning the horizon.
Yeah.
Do that weird.
Is it with advantage then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To see the far away stuff.
until
17
it's
for
your
D.
17 for D.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. It's the most annoying thing to take proficiency in something, and then every time I roll for it to get something below a 4.
Can't relate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm proficient in perception too, so.
So annoying.
I got a 12.
12.
I've rolled more
Very-
like ones
very
and
poor.
2s in perception
poor.
than anyone
That
else.
was a natty 2 from
Sun's
you.
in your eye?
No, it was a 3.
Okay. Yeah,
Get
Milo,
your
you're
glasses.
kind
Snow
of.
blindness.
Milo's just more focused on staying warm, staying huddled.
Uh-huh.
You're looking around, but
You
you're
just
just.
like peek.
I got
The
a
more you look, you're like,
participation
I'm
trophy.
going snow blind, guys. There's a glare off the snow. Phoebe,
Yeah.
you notice up close
Okay.
a very small gathering of fox-like creatures.
Okay.
White has the snow around them, with like piercing blue eyes.
Okay.
They don't appear to be menacing you in any way. They're just kind
They're
of
just hanging out.
chilling
I got
along the
there.
side of the mountain,
Okay.
staring at you.
Hi. Pretty bad. Are we getting closer to the source? That way?
Have you seen
Center.
Big Bird?
As they just kind of look to the sky.
I don't know.
I think they're just chilling out
I'm just
here.
gonna look at him and just go.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Phoebe and Neil are like, have you Big Bird? Yeah, things nearby. And he's like, sup, dude. Keep it chill over here.
Get it.
That's I always do investigation, so modified 20.
Okay. This is a Vulpix. However, it's not from here. Seems
Where
to
you
be a very
from?
similar mutation strain as those typically seen in Alola.
Interesting. How'd you get here? Tell
There
me
are
more.
no
I flew.
recorded sightings of these in the Laris region.
Interesting.
Oh, shut
So
up.
yours is the first entry.
Shut up, bro.
Interesting.
Oh. Damn, all the researchers.
The picture is of Vulpix and you dabbing.
Just in the back. Okay, frame it up. Frame it up. Did you get it?
We're gonna
Alright,
call
cool.
these Didos. I discovered them.
Yes. Getting back to D's binocular looking.
Oh, yes.
As you kind of scan a little bit further ahead on the horizon, catch the faintest glimpse of a relatively large shadow in the sky.
Of a bird variety.
Reasonable. Reasonable to say.
I think I found your bird.
Is it close? Are we whispering?
No.
Yeah, as you're kind of just like looking up there, you catch just that glimpse of that, and then as the Vulpix is just kind of like, thanks for taking my picture, I guess. They just kind of get up and sort of plod their way away, and you can see there's actually 3 of them. They were just kind of huddled together into one little ball.
Nice.
Cute. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Yeah.
As they all just kind of flare their tails up over themselves for some degree of snow cover.
That's cool.
And just kind of waddle away.
Bye. Very cute. Your bird's over there, though. I think there's a big, huge like figure in the sky.
Okay, cool.
So,
Cool.
right, and at least in the right direction. If this bird thing is true, or it could be something completely different.
True. Question for you too.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that Pokemon before like that.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, they're like red.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think those are them without their powers?
There's no recording of them here, and I mean now with what's going on, could be. It could be that when fire diminished, this took over kind of thing, and maybe being so close to the source of where this happened, it kind of just went
Changed them?
Yeah, but D with the entry is aware that they're from Alola.
Mm-hmm. They bear a very similar mutation.
So
Okay, so maybe not then.
could just be nobody's been up here with a Pokédex.
True.
I mean, there could be like 3 or 4 different possibilities kind
Can
of
you
thing.
still see the shadow?
Oh, it was just like
Like, second? Oh, okay.
Nope.
just passing over. It's probably within a crackle of some lightning.
Okay.
At least we know that there is a flying figure. Your thing doesn't fly, does it, Gordo?
The Yeti?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Mercifully. We'd all be taken by it, even faster than we ought to be.
Fair point, buddy. Fair point.
Then we ought to be. Like
I'm glad we
always
have you with us.
Aye. 'Tis good to have traveling companions again.
What happened to the originals?
They're somewhere up here with me pack.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Does Ona like him? I feel like Ona would like him.
Ona's just like... just walking alongside, giving him the full-on knives chow.
That's funny.
Look but don't touch.
She's like not even thinking about how cold it is. So she's just hobbling along like, look at him. He's a pirate, man. Wow.
Would you mind if our friend rode with you? I'll point to Ona. On your friend Malcolm there.
Not at all. Up you go, little one. His owner's like, oh, okay, I can do it myself. Thank you. Just gets kind of hoisted on top of Malcolm. She's like, this is nice. very cold up here.
Yeah.
Nice. It's nice. It's good. It's nice.
As long as she's okay, it works.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess lead the way if you saw where it was going. I'll follow you.
I needed that other finger.
And that's where we'll attach the quick claw.
Puts it on
God.
D.
Yeah, baby. All right. As you travel further and further ahead, you come to an impasse in the road. A fork, if you will. One leading to Rothhead, the other leading further up the mountain. It's hard to tell what time of day it is. It's kind of just a perpetual gray gloom of storms.
Right.
And we need to head to Rothhead to get to Etiola, correct?
Yeah.
But the other one goes just up the mountain.
When looking at Saw the Bird, if I was to put in a trajectory of left or right path, which one would it leaned more towards?
Neither.
Oh.
You effectively have like north and east. The bird's like northwest. So north would get you closer, but it basically was like a little flash of a bird kind of going that way, and then it's gone.
But our answers we're looking for are in Etiola, so we probably should just head there.
That's true. Just like general legendary knowledge.
Yes.
Then when we actually
Have the
to
knowledge.
Yeah,
we,
okay.
we know
Yeah.
more what to do.
Correct.
That is the level-headed thing to do.
We're professionals.
I was just excited.
Onward.
All
Go.
right.
Which direction was your Yeti, Gordo?
Aye, the Yeti. Over the mountain pass.
Hey, have you been to Etiola?
I have.
Have you discussed legends in Etiola?
Aye.
Are the people there, are they into it and like know stuff about it?
They're not so receptive of the Yeti. But no one really is.
Okay.
I believe you.
He just kind of claps you on the back. He's like, it's good to know there's still reasonable young minds out there. Gives an old man hope. Glad I could help.
We'll head towards Rothhead. And I'm going to ask Gordo if he could draw a picture for us on the way.
Oh, nice.
Of what the Yeti looks like.
Aye. I can do that. Have you got a pen
Yep.
and some paper?
Yes, I do.
Right. As he just kind of pins it onto Glalie, and there's just all those awkward, like, hex holes. Just
Hold on, and I'm gonna give him my research book, and I'll have him use a page in there.
Okay.
That way I have it.
Milo, give me a history check. See if you would recognize anything about this creature.
Come on, buddy.
Do it.
It's a decent artist's rendition.
I have proficiency. So it's
Come
going to
on.
be bad.
There you go.
For good luck.
You gotta show it love. See?
24.
24.
On it.
Milo, the rendition is reminiscent of a Kangaskhan. It is missing several distinctive features, but
Interesting.
the body structure is the same. However, there is no pouch or younglings,
Interesting.
and the hair is very long and overgrown, and it has comically large fangs. There's the beast.
Oh, this looks kind of familiar to me.
You've seen the Yeti as well.
No, I haven't seen the Yeti, but I've seen Pokemon that look kind of like this.
Aye, this weren't no Pokemon, young lad.
Okay.
'Twere a beast of gargantuan proportion.
It's
How big?
very possible. I mean,
Larger than me. As he stands like a full foot above all of you, even the tallest.
D, can you punch into your Pokedex and see if you can get any information on a Kangaskhan?
Do you know when the Mongols ruled China?
And then while that is happening, I'll see if you find anything first.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. with the additional Pokedex
Did you
bonus of 2.
spell it right?
The Yeti, the strongest
you
That will
con.
be a 22.
Yeah, there's a few entries on Kangaskhan's. Most notably, one belongs to a pro battler. So there's plenty of like fan-based entries in there. As for them in the wilds, typically in temperate mountains, not usually
Interesting.
as far north.
So, just as a brief moment distraction, have D hold up the paper and like kind of point out the similarities. And then I'll tell you this in a minute, but I just need to tell you guys separately. While you guys are looking at that, and like maybe it's one of these, but like it's the Guardian, or like kind of like one Nubster's where it has a piece, so it became ice type. Possible.
Maybe. Or
And
maybe Gordo's crazy.
Maybe.
Or
And then
maybe it's something that resembles like a Kangaskhan, but not one.
yeah, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll be like, yeah, Phoebe doesn't like this kind of look like this, and then like she'll point out some similarities, and then I'll tell the same thing to D,
Okay.
because I don't know where Gordo's at with the Source Stone knowledge. So
Right.
In the Pokédex, is it possible to pull up, like, let's say I had like Kangaskhan there? It'll show me like typing, which would come up as like a normal typing,
Yeah.
or like nothing special or unique about it.
Yeah,
Is
I would
it a
imagine it
plant?
probably just says like abilities mundane is probably how they would
Milk
put it in there.
toast type.
Would it be a way to get rid of that, insert ice, and then take its body shape to scan what would be in there?
Within reason.
Whether it be like of relative size and stuff like that too?
Yeah, it'd be like, can you show me entries of a thing about this size with ice ability?
Yes.
Roll it up.
Do it.
man.
Do it up.
30 drawings of Gordo in there.
Incredible.
23.
There are not 30, but there are a few scattered entries that all seem to be referring to the crazy conspiracy theorist man who seems to hang around Beaversby more than most,
Okay.
talking about some sort of large Yeti creature. Seems like he's shown his drawings to other people.
Okay.
And they've kind of been like, yeah, this guy's nuts.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
No. But just, Gordo, you're the only one that's seen this Yeti, right?
I'd live to tell, yes.
Okay.
Devin has a theory of what it is. Post show though.
Sick. Write it down. Don't forget.
True.
Well,
We both did the same thing. Any references to Yeti in our notes is in quotes.
the Yeti.
Like, Gordo and the Yeti.
Yeah, freaking Gordo. Freaking Gordo. Who knows?
Gordo, do you have
Chop.
like hair from it or something?
Alas, no.
No?
I lost every bit of evidence I had
In your
that
pack? No. We gotta find your pack.
I give a proper burial to the
Yeah,
last crew.
that too. Plot twist. Should I save it for the post?
He is the Yeti. He comes up here to murder us.
He's aware Yeti.
Like he just goes
He's
cuckoo,
luring us.
yeah, and
He's
like
luring
just
us for
murders people
sacrifice.
up in the mountains where no one's gonna go.
Yeah. You know what? If that's how I go, I accept my fate.
That's a cool way to
I
go.
do not.
Murdered
What?
by Gordo. D escapes on the sled.
I'm like, yeah!
Cult sacrifice. Milo, if you were
To
like,
the Yeti
"Take
god.
me."
Milo?
Take me.
What the heck?
All right.
That one up.
Oh, yeah.
Continue on.
All right.
Okay.
To Rothhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. As you guys reach Rothhead, you see one singular log building. No lights.
This is the town?
Rothhead is an inn.
Oh.
It's a stopping off point where people usually rest up and then
Okay.
ski back down to Beaversby.
Nice. Okay.
Okie doke. This is, yep.
Hello?
Rap tap tap.
Yes, hello.
Oh boy.
Who's out there in the snow?
We are.
You're wanting to come inside, yes?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
please,
travelers.
Please.
What is your names?
My name's Milo
Phoebe.
D.
and Gordo.
Hi!
Oh,
Oh. Yes, hello again, Gordo. You're back.
Yeah.
Yes, be coming inside, children. Please leave your Pokemons in the ball.
Okay.
okay.
Please do not track the snow in as much as you can.
Okay.
There's a lot of snow right now.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'm struggling with getting the snow to go away.
Yes.
Yes.
So please be coming inside.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear a series of locks on the door.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
It's a very, very meek and timid-looking man. He's quite short in stature. He's got a sizable hunch on the back. Yes, hello. Just be coming in. It's cold.
Hi.
Come inside.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. What's
Yeah.
your name?
Yeah,
I'm
what's your
Neil.
name?
Hi, Neil.
It's
Neil.
nice to meet you. It's
Nice
not
to meet
Yes,
you.
Gordo, please come back inside.
Neil, why do you have so many locks?
Just
Safety.
just in case. I also am living here.
Oh, okay.
People store belongings and such, so overnight, so we do the locking.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I pictured the guy from Frozen. Yoo-hoo! That's why I started laughing. I was like, hold on.
So he hobbles over and goes, I would offer you the tea and the coffee, but they are frozen solid, so there's none.
Oh,
It's okay.
No worries.
Appreciate the
Maybe-
attempted hospitality, though.
Yeah.
could Nubster unfreeze?
Just be cold coffee and tea.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit cold, but
Yeah.
drinkable.
Really gross. Yeah, at least it could be digested.
I mean, we could just suck on it.
Just lick it like a lollipop.
Could just suck on it.
It's a cocoa pop. Oh no.
Just like chisel it out of the cup and then just like pop it in like a giant ice cube.
It's like a jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Some ice chips.
D will pass.
I'll have some
Yeah.
ice chips.
Okay, I will bring the frozen ice chips out. You can
Thank you.
have them.
Appreciate
So
that.
he just kind of very slowly produces a small pot of just frozen solid coffee. So what is bringing you to the Roth Head Inn today? It's very cold out there. The storm has scared pretty much everyone else out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just you?
For now, yes. Everyone else, they
They
said they go down to Beaversby. The storm roll in, they get cold.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And what? And you just decided to stay because this is your place?
Yeah,
Okay.
someone must be here too. Well, it's good to say keeps the lights on, but they're all out.
They're frozen.
There's no flames.
You don't have like electricity?
No, no one wants to run it all the way to hear from the Fowler.
Well, that's just sad.
Yeah. Sometime I think maybe I will get a Magnemite, plug him into the wall, and I will have a friend to do the light. But until then, we use oil, but
Okay.
it's frozen.
Frozen oil. What temperature does oil freeze at?
It's very cold outside. I'm glad to see that you made it here safely. Don't know
Yes.
why, but always good to have company.
Yeah.
And just heading to Etiola.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, that is where the storm is coming in from. That is very
Oh, really?
cold up there. Well, yeah, you can
That's it.
just look out the side. It's very cold.
37 degrees oil freezes. I thought it'd be colder than.
I thought it'd be way colder than that.
Yeah.
I don't remember my oil freezing in Washington when it got like to 22.
I do, son.
Wait, was it like combined with something to help?
I mean, it was in
Prevent
my
it.
car.
They probably add stuff to it.
They could.
That's weird.
Just salt.
I just like
I
I would
don't
have
know.
expected that to be a lot colder.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely colder than 37 out right now.
Yeah.
I think you went here.
Not here. I was like, add another 80 degrees and we're about there.
I was like, what? Where are you?
Yeah, Neil will tap the side of the now frozen thermometer. He just goes, yeah, it is at least no degrees out.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah.
very cold. The dial doesn't go low enough to show, but great for the snow business. For the skis.
Yeah.
If anyone would here to ski.
How big is this place?
How many rooms?
It's like a 6
Holiday
room
Inn.
6 room
Okay.
inn?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have like Is it like bar and like food kind of?
Yeah, you're in the sort of common area at one of the large tables.
Pool table.
Everything else has kind of just been pushed to the side because there's not really a need for it right now. Just the one large table.
Gotcha. 2-story, 1-story?
1 story.
1-story, okay.
High ceiling, 1 story.
Gotcha.
I think we could basically give him the same spiel as Janora. So a warning, like things are frozen, the
Yeah,
ocean's
yeah,
frozen.
everywhere.
Oh, what's the
All that,
ocean?
all that stuff.
Oh, that is very cold.
Gonna try to fix it.
Yeah, and mention, have you had any credence, experience, encounters with any legends or myths in the area? Things that could potentially cause and or stop this weather?
Or has anything happened since it got real bad?
Yeah,
Large
anything
bird.
out of the ordinary?
Large bird.
Large
Get
bird,
it, Neil?
Big bird.
You know.
Yes,
about
Neil
this.
knows.
Just goes. There was
Yes, Neil.
There was
Juice.
someone in a few weeks ago. They are talking about the large bird that they've seen. They said it was down south, though. Large, like very large. Too big to be in flight. But they said it would be possible for another bird to reach that size. They claimed it was some sort of legendary bird lives in a volcano. But
Get the name of this person?
Or what they look like?
the name it escapes. There are a lot of people used to come through,
Was it Diane?
I don't think so. It
Was
was a
it-
man. So
Oh, the man.
I don't think
Diane
his
could be a
name
man
was
name.
Diane, but it is possible.
It was a man.
But he does work and study up in Etiola,
Okay.
so perhaps you could ask him yourself.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
He was a doctor, professor,
He said he
Mechanic?
was a teacher of some sort.
teacher.
Not a professor at universities or college or anything, but
University.
he does teach around. Had a very large book about myths and legends, very much popular with the children who come through. He tells them this,
Sounds like a man of
birds.
good taste.
This is
Yeah.
who we need.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met this person, Gordo?
Yeah,
that
he
he's
said
talking
he
about?
came through here.
No, Gordo.
Oh.
Based
Shut up,
on-
Gordo!
Pipe down.
Stop it, Gordo! Shut up! Right? Jeez.
Like I haven't even said anything.
Probably, he went there.
Can't say I have, but
Sounds like
I should like to meet them.
I agree.
Tell him about the Yeti.
Yes.
I bet he knows of the Yeti.
Same page.
Yeah, Gordo, there's never mind.
That's funny.
Well,
go ahead.
do you need any help with anything around here before we, because we're gonna head out to Etiola?
Oh no, it's I run the Roth Head Inn for many years now, just alone. It is not too much work.
Okay.
How long do you think it is from here to Etiola?
In the storm it is forever, but not in the storm. It is maybe 2 hours if you're good on the hiking.
Okay.
So, mathematically speaking, probably double or triple that time.
Yeah.
So it could be another 4, maybe 6 hours,
You
roughly.
might, if you made it up to here in the storm, you could probably make it there a little after nightfall.
Do you have a clock?
No, we usually just sort of go by when the sun is up and down.
Fair, can't see that though.
Yeah, it's very gray outside.
It's hard for me to say if like my character's tired. It's
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
you
like-
guys are exhausted.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's because but you also have to think we've been hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been hiking up
Yeah.
a mountain in the snow.
Okay.
You've fought. Things
So
have happened.
Crash for the night.
Yeah.
And then we'll make it
Yes.
to
You guys wanna do
Etiola.
that? Etiola.
Yes.
Yeah, we have all the 6 rooms are open, so
And they have toilas.
so you can
How,
stay.
how much for a room?
Given the circumstance, you are the only ones here that happy to give you the friend of Gordo discount of the $5 for the room for the night.
More
Okay.
expensive.
Sweet.
As he's just like, friend of Gordo discount is $11, and not knowing Gordo, it is $5. But yeah, for the $5 for the night, you may stay here.
I will
Cool.
give him 20. I'll cover everybody.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
six.
The
all right.
Zero concept of the dollar.
Here. Thank you. Yeah, you are welcome to pick whichever room you like. If you don't like one, you can switch to the other one. There's no one here again,
Okay.
so
And
That
D
is
runs
fine.
for the closest room.
all right. Bedtime. All right. D, as you put your hand on the doorknob, doot. Porygon arrives.
Oh.
So what's the sitch?
Message to Team Etiola. We made it to Xantha. Not as cold here.
Oh, that's good.
Militarized Team Rocket Group caused what happened. They rounded up the folks in town.
Wait. No, I guess we don't know.
Heavy
but
casualties.
I want to make an. Is this a time thing? Can we make comments in between?
I mean, it's written.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a written note.
Okay.
Heavy casualties, including Team Rocket.
Oh.
Javier and Jax are alive. Arthur is not.
Oh.
Ruby is okay, but white and cold.
Yikes.
Ironbreaker Mines is a crater. Jax was the Guardian and lost to Team Rocket's commander.
He was the guardian of the stone?
Seems they made that metal beast to be their own guardian, but now it's loose. Tropius has part of the stone and is being chased. We'll look for more answers and likely head your way soon. Be safe. P.S. Be careful of Sneasels.
Tropius.
Jokes
What was
on them. I am a sneeze.
P.S. on ours, don't worry about the sneezels.
P.S. were their what was the Tropius bit again?
Tropius has the stone
Okay.
And
and is being chased.
has
So, okay.
So many.
Yeah.
So many
Yeah.
Yeah.
theories.
And with that, we're going to wrap up this session.
it's a wrap.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you in the next one. With word arriving from their friends out west, the Tots settle in for a cold night in Rothhead. If you enjoyed this leg of the Tater Tots journey, leave a like on the video and show them your support. If you'd like to keep up with the Tots in the future, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to the Patreon. From there you can join the discussion in our Discord servers, check out the post show, Still Rolling, and get access to some extra special content before it goes live. There's also a link if you'd like to check out some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments below what you think lies in Etiola and what might happen for the boys out west. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.